Hello humans and welcome to Atlas Mega 10 Mondays. It's that time again when we discuss all things Atlas and all things Shin Megami Tensei and everything else in between in the Atlas universe. So sit back, relax, and let's see what we're going to talk about today in the Atlas Mega 10 universe. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. On today's episode...
Hello humans and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Today, I got a package from Japan. Look at that bad boy. Oh guys, how time flies, right? I've always wanted to have the Japanese version of the game. And sorry for all the rustling here, but you're going to hear it live. We're doing it live. That crazy guy on the videos. Here it is. I love the condition that it's in. And guys, let me tell you right now, since Japan is still locked down, I see deals popping up, especially on eBay, so stay vigilant. There's a couple of things I'm looking at. I'm about to order another item. But, you know, when I order these items, you know, of course, this I'm not going to play. It's more of an ornament. Let me show you what it comes with. Nice and clean. Man, to me this is just history, you know. There are moments in time that I want to look back fondly of, and I know I know at this point my collection is worth a lot, you know, but it's probably the only things that I would not sell in an emergency if I didn't have to. Not that I would have to sell them, right? But if push came to shove and you told me sell everything because you need to pay a bill or whatever, that would be the only thing. You know, my Atlas collection would probably be the only thing I would not sell. And it's because these games, I mean, they just mean personally so much to me. Registration cards and everything. And they have meant so much to me, you know, especially during the harder times of these last few years. You know, I was playing these games when I was getting over some personal hurdles, you know. And look at that, red and blue. I'm sure there's other variants out there that I've seen, so I might go for those. But mostly I want to make this video because there's a lot of opportunities right now, especially when a new game comes out. Some other older games go on sale. Nocturne specifically, because the HD remaster is out. You know, the prices are coming down if you know where to look. I mean, but you do have to do some research. And I see a lot of good opportunities coming up here. Atlas is a paradise of very expensive games, you know, and I see myself buying everything they put out. Oh man, I'm telling you, when I finally got Shin Megami Tensei 5, the Fall of Man edition, I was happy and I was upset, you know, I'm not gonna lie. There's very few times I get upset. I wouldn't get upset over anything on the internet. But not getting that game and being so frustrated trying to order it, waiting for such a long time, just reminded me how hard it's been to wait, you know, and what type of a loyal fan base we are with this series, you know. I mean, Persona's fine, right? Persona's fine, and some people prefer it, but it's not Shin Megami Tensei, right? There's something special. There's something different about the games because it's purely about the games. Persona games are entertaining, no doubt, right? No doubt there. They are entertaining. But there's something about that grind, you know? There's something about that grind that always takes me back to playing video games for just relaxation, especially when you're super stressed, especially when you're going through things and you just want to disconnect. To me, personally, one of the reasons these games have been very helpful, because there have been I played many of these games where at times I could not, you know, because for those of you that don't know, I was in the hospital, so I couldn't drink, I couldn't do anything, you know. I couldn't relax. And then even afterwards, because of health reasons, I couldn't do the things I usually do or did for leisure. And, you know, I had to completely change my lifestyle. So these games really, really helped me, because the amount of time that they take and the effort I would put into them, the storylines, they would take me to a different place to I wasn't bothered by my situation at the time, right? Because I'm a positive person, guys. I wake up happy. You know, that's just the kind of person I am. But when you're in a hospital, you know, and you're hooked up to things and you're cut open and things like that, man, it is tough, right? It's tough when you wake up in pain. It's tough when you are going to sleep in pain. You know, just being through constant pain, it just frustrates you and does get you depressed. And I have to say that eventually I got used to the pain, right? You never know how much pain you can take. But I was there, you know, and I'll share some things with you. I had to take shots in my stomach, right? And the first 2 days, it was horrible. I'm not gonna lie, dudes. It's like, you know, getting a tattoo in your stomach. And I was asking him, can you do it on the other side this time? Because, you know, that side's killing me, you know. And it's sort of like when you bruise something and somebody keeps, you know, poking it at the same place. It was kind of like that. But I'm sure glad that I took video games to the hospital. You'd think it's the last thing you'd be thinking about, right? But no, not for me. I was glad that I had, you know, Soul Hackers through my journey, and that got me into this longer collecting adventure that I've had so far with Atlus. And that's what makes it such a great experience for me. It's been so helpful throughout the years, and that's why I like to share my love of the Shin Megami Tensei series and Atlus games in general. It's been a long day at work, guys. Last week was not my best week, I have to say. But you know what? I still have my games. And when this came in right on Friday, I was like, finally good news. I wasn't even as happy as for my paycheck as I was for this. Alright guys, I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for stopping by. What games got you through things? Oh man, I can think of a few. Take care, humans.
New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.